Thank you, Bruff. They won over $500,000 in win and place prize money between them. Number 1, contested bid, drawn 16. That's out towards the centre of the track. Pat Eder is mad. Number 2, Bin Khaldoon at 17. The widest of all, Richard Hills. Number 3, Dageron at 4, Steve Cawthon. 4, Modhish at 5, Michael Kinane. Number 5 is Prince Polino at 10, Eric Legree. Number 6, Grand Plaisir at 1. That'll be on the left as they come out of the stalls, Guy Guignard. Number 7, Glanville at 12, William Mongil. And behind that one is number 8, Polytain at 2, Frankie Dettori. Had a double last night, thrown over here today. Number 9, Apple Tree at 3, Thierry Janet. 10, Johan Quatz at 7, Freddie Head. Then 11, Jape at 9, Alan Monroe. 12, Adieu au revoir at 14, ridden by Mathieu Boutin. 13 is Jamshid at 15, Mark de Smita. 14, Break Bread at 13 is ridden by Cash Asmussen. 15, Marignon at 8, Dominic Berth. 16 is Silver Kite at 6, ridden by Sylvain Guyot. And number 17, Pay Blanche at 11, Alan Lecoeur.
And 16 favourites are one of the last 37 runnings, the most recent, the odds-on Suave Dancer last year and Bearing in 1986. And they're opening up with coupled favourites, Marignon and Pay Blanche, owned by Daniel Wildenstein. They're going 7-2, that pair coupled. And this is the most open French derby since 1969. Honeyville was 7-2 then, and in 67, Taj G1 also 7-2, wide open. Apple Tree, third in the Lupa, is a 4.2 to 1 chance of money for that. And for the winner of the Lupa, Johan Quatz at 9-2. Coupled again, Sheikh Mohammed, Dageron and Modhish, 6.6 to 1. Grand Plaisir, 9.1 to 1. 9.8 to 1, Break Bread. You see Jape there in at 14 to 1 against Jape. Bin Khaldoon is now priced at 38.5 to 1 against Bin Khaldoon on the Paris Mutuel. But Marignon and Pay Blanche coupled, 7-2. Anything could win it.
Outside, that looks like that lined up, and they break away for the Prix du Jockey-Club Lancia. And as they settle down going through the first furlong and racing towards the stands, they complete a big loop. And it's Pay Blanche that's one of the early leaders. That's the darkish colours with the sash. Break Bread is prominently in the pale jacket. Jape is up with the pace too, and there's little to choose between these three as they settle down. The pace doesn't look to be that strong. Through on the inside with a run races Modhish, that's up with the pace, and they go through the first furlong. It's Jape setting the pace from Modhish with Dageron, Grand Plaisir and Apple Tree. The one that's trailing is Adieu au revoir as they go through the first quarter mile. It's Grand Plaisir that's got the inside rail, but Jape just shades the field. Modhish and Dageron, the Sheikh Mohammed runners close up. And then close up to these is Apple Tree, that's racing in about 5th place. Johan Quatz racing in 6th with Prince Polino on the outside in 7th in the check colours. Silver Kite with the stripes next to the rails. Contested bid about 5 or 6 lengths off the pace, and so too at this stage is Bin Khaldoon. But they're bunching now as they continue their journey down the far side. Jape wide of Modhish the sash, blue colours the rail, that's Grand Plaisir. Check jacket on the outside, Prince Polino. Then comes Dageron and Steve Cawthon. The bumblebee hoops are Apple Tree. The stripes leads the rail, Johan Quatz. Bin Khaldoon is followed through by Pay Blanche, who's yet to make her move really. And then comes Silver Kite in the red sleeve jacket, the rail. They go down past the halfway stage. Break Bread follows these through, followed by Polytain. But up front, it's Modhish and Jape. Jape and Modhish, who are wide, of Grand Plaisir in the rail runner in 3rd. Running the rail, running wide is Prince Polino in the check. And then Steve Cawthon on Dageron close up. Apple Tree in the hoops is coming with a run. Bin Khaldoon isn't out of it. Johan Quatz the rail. Pay Blanche not getting the best of runs as they turn for home now. Heading for home. Jape, the dark green jacket, in the centre of the track, just leading with Modhish the rail on the outside. Prince Polino, Bin Khaldoon, and then Apple Tree coming with a run the rail. Dageron and Steve Cawthon get to work. Here comes Polytain with a run. Johan Quatz looking for room on the outside. Done no favours by Prince Polino. They're inside the final quarter mile now. And as they dash for the line, it's Polytain that's come through with a red cap to take it up. Bin Khaldoon, the striped cap, and Johan Quatz, that's the 1, 2, 3. With Modhish back in 4th as they race up towards the line. Flying fast and wide is Marignon, but it's going to be Polytain who takes it. Polytain from Marignon, contested bid, and then showing 4 was Johan Quatz, and then behind these came Modhish and Bin Khaldoon, followed home by Adieu au revoir, Pay Blanche, Dageron, and then came Apple Tree, Silver Kite, Glanville, Jamshid. Jape broke well, held a good position, but in the end beat only 2. Those 2 were Prince Polino, and last of all was the early form horse, the early runner, which was Polytain. But a steward inquiry could probably hear that along with me, called to the outcome of this Prix du Jockey-Club, which has gone to number 8 Polytain, followed home by number 15 Marignan, and the third horse home is looks like number 1 contested bid, with the cross-belted jacket of Johan Quatz showing in 4. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 then of this Prix du Jockey-Club Lancia, with there the Sash Modish racing 5 and Bin Khaldoun ran a great race in 6.
Polytain first, number 8, second, number 15 Marignan, and third, number 1 contested.